Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer.com. Let's take a real quick look at the Shocker Hitch air cushioned drawbar mount for your 2-inch trailer hitch receiver. Now this shock absorbing drawbar mount is going to give you superior comfort while towing by reducing road shock and chucking using airbag and bump stop technologies. Now this does have a gross towing weight of 12,000 pounds and a tongue weight of 1,200 pounds. Now just a few things I want to mention before going into the demonstration. This is not going to fit SUVs or CUVs or sedans due to limited clearance. And this is not going to fit a 2.5-inch trailer hitch receiver, even with the reducer sleeve, because trucks with 2.5-inch hitches typically have deeper frames. This does require 5 inches of clearance below the bottom of your receiver tube, and it does require a minimum of 7 inches of clearance between the center of the hitch pin hole and the rearmost part of your truck. The receiver opening should be flush with your bumper or protruding from the rear of your truck for the best fit. So as I mentioned, this does feature an industrial strength airbag and cushioned bump stops here at the top that's going to help dampen chucking and road shock. And this air hitch works like a teeter totter with the airbag on one end and your trailer coupler on the other. So as your trailer exerts force downward, this unit is going to pivot and the airbag is going to absorb the energy. And when your trailer jerks backwards or pushes forward, these two cushioned bump stops are going to reduce the force for a smoother ride. Now this airbag is easily adjustable, and all you're going to have to do is add more air for heavier loads, and for lighter loads you'll just let some air out, and we have a Schrader valve right there with the cap. So this is going to be very convenient to air up. And typically what Shocker says is to determine how much air you should start with. You want to put in enough air to where these bump stops begin to touch, and that's going to typically be the sweet spot for the right amount of air in your airbag. So this is going to connect your trailer to your tow vehicle with the included cushioned drawbar mount. And this drawbar attachment has a 1-inch hole to accommodate a variety of towing needs. Let me just flip this over here real quick so you can see that hole. And the bump stops here are going to help soften the jerking before it reaches the tow vehicle. So a mount like this is going to be perfect for towing hay wagons and hydrous tanks and other farm applications. The mount is zinc plated to prevent rust, and I do want to point out that this is not designed to be used with a hitch ball. So this is going to give you a drop from about 0 inches to 4.5 inches. And this is going to be very easy to get that adjustment that you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and just remove the clips here and then switch this around and remove the pins. And if you notice, the pins have large rings, and I can fit up to 4 of my fingers in each ring. So you're going to have plenty of room to get a firm hold on the ring. And I just wanted to show you how easy this is going to be to adjust. This is going to slide up and down that channel very easily, and I'm just going to lower it here a little bit. And the pins are going to slide in and out of the adjustment holes very easily as well. So you're not going to be at the back of your truck struggling to get that adjustment that you're looking for. And you could even adjust this with gloves on, because the pins have large enough rings, and I think the clips are large enough too, to where you're going to really be able to get that adjustment very quickly and easily. This is going to give you, the distance between the vertical adjustment holes is 1 inch on center. And this also features a Zerk fitting here at the other side. It's right there at the pivot point. So that's going to make maintenance very simple. You'll just put in as much grease as you want to keep that pivot point moving very smoothly. This is constructed of grade 50 steel plate construction and a cold rolled steel shank to give you that maximum durability. This unit has been shot blasted and powder coated to prevent rust. And Shocker Hitch has really upgraded their coating, their finish over the years. This is like a really nice textured finish. So I'm a big fan of it over their previous glossier finishes. So I think this is going to hold up really well for you. The hitch pin hole diameter is 5/8 of an inch, and it does include a pin and clip as well, which is a great addition. And just give you some measurements, measuring from the center of the hole in our drawbar mount to the center of our first hitch pin hole, we're sitting at about 13.5 inches. To the center of the second hitch pin hole, about 14.5 inches. Now this will also be compatible with other shocker attachments that will fit into that channel, and we do have some other options for you in the related products section tab on this product page. So if you decide this is going to be exactly what you need and you get it installed on your vehicle, drop us an email, give us a call, leave a review, let us know how you're going to be using this, and we would also love to see some photos of your towing setup to see how you're going to be using this. Well, that's going to wrap up our quick look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.